Hello, everyone. Guess who's here?
Hello! I don't have the chat on. Let me.
What they're saying isn't important. They don't matter at all.
Oh, right, the chat.
The Woozlies suck.
I should probably open this stream.
Yeah.
And
There you go. I have it.
and chat, I did like a little recording and I checked the audio before I went live, but if you guys notice that someone is too quiet or too loud, tell me or I'll kill you! Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just because if you don't hear me, it's either because I'm farming my Honkai Star Rail or I'm just sleeping. One of it.
What time is it for you right now?
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, getting up
Good
early
morning
sucks. I'm sorry.
to, I guess. Good morning to, yeah. 3 a.m. is still their morning,
Oh.
right?
Good midnight.
Good 3 a.m. Hi.
Pain.
Well, I assume everybody should know about us, but we should probably still do the introduction.
Yes. Okay. You'll go first because you're on the whatever side of the screen that is. I don't know. Directions.
Side of the screen. Hello from the whatever side of the screen. I'm Lilo Lightbringer. I'm sleepy. Hello.
Yay!
Yay!
Wait. I have no idea what is today about. I don't know what this AITA means. I don't know what we're gonna review today. And I was told that I should just observe and adapt.
Yes,
So
don't worry
we'll
about
see
it. Don't worry about it.
What will happen?
Don't worry about it. You'll see.
Hi. Hey, that's it.
Who's next?
Me. I'm Woozie. Thank you.
Yay!
I'm Woozie. Thank you. I'm Woozie.
Okay, I go next. Hi everyone. I'm Kara from TV Tradoxa. The brightest, the cutest, the coolest, the froggiest is detective. It's currently 3 a.m. I have energy because I slept for it. Like right after my series, like okay, I'm out. Bye, and just slept at like what 6 p.m.
Like I DM'd Carrot after like a premiere, like after party. I was like, "Hey, let's on everything," and it's just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep." Bye. That's what she said. And then she just disappeared.
Girl, gonna do what they're gonna do.
It was so.
But yay!
Time zones really suck, especially because like all three of us are in completely different parts of the world.
I know, right?
When we were trying to set it up, I kept like messaging because like, as you guys like know, some of you, like I was locked out of like my Discord, so I had to like message our manager, and then she would have to set it up with them, and it would be like, what if we do this date, and then like this time, and it was like, no, because I don't want Leola to have to get up really early, and I don't want Kara to stay up really late, and it sucks, and I think we should ban time zones.
No, it's either I get up really early or Carrot stays up really late. It's one of it.
Okay.
There's no in
It's okay. Sleeping is for the weak anyway.
so
It's
true.
fine. I adapt. Who sleeps anyway? Sleeping freaking cringe.
Imagine
Kara,
falling asleep
normal
during a meeting.
sleeping
Right.
Unbelievable.
Like, if you see me sleeping at 2 a.m., like something's wrong with me.
Yeah,
That's
imagine sleeping. Imagine falling asleep during a meeting too. That would be so great.
So, Woozie, shall we explain to our very pure Leola here what we're doing today?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, what's going on today?
Okay. So, we are venturing to the depths of Reddit, of which only the greatest and most normal human beings use.
Normies on Reddit? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, people like super nice over there apparently.
So what we're doing is going to visit these beautiful, amazing, hilarious, great Redditors that everyone loves. And we're going to a specific subreddit, or rather sort of like...
Oh, I read the title!
Yeah. And we're going to judge them. This is a subreddit where they post their terrible situations that they've gotten themselves into. And they ask Reddit, am I an asshole? Was I an asshole for doing this? And 90% of the time, yes. Sometimes they'll come on and they'll be like, Reddit, am I the asshole for saving a dying puppy because they want attention, because that's just how Redditors are? And other times they'll be like, am I the asshole for brutally murdering my wife just because I was bored? Am I the asshole? So it'll be a good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I got it.
You got it? Right. Nice.
We're in for some big roller coaster, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. It can be like very boring and it can get really bad, so we'll see. I just like skimmed through it a little bit because I had to do some research on how Reddit works. Because I used like Reddit once in my entire life, and I don't even know if I'm doing it properly, but I hope I'm in the right place.
So there are a lot of posts here. I'm taking a look here because I have a couple, and I'm kind of like half reading through them too because I don't want to like read anything that'll get me, as the three of us had discussed before, that will get me banned before I graduate. So
imagine getting banned before graduation.
I got nothing to lose, YouTube.
Let's see. What would it be?
Was top, because now that I'm like sort of skimming through the like I had like 6 tabs open and I was like, oh, I don't think I should actually read these.
Oh, that bad? I only like skim through a few and they're like kind of boring.
Yeah. Shit, I totally had these all ready to go, and then I started like reading them as I was talking, and I was like,
Okay. You start. Since you have some ready, you should start. Okay, let's listen.
Okay. Hold on, let me pick because I have no, because this one's about sex. We can't read the sex ones.
Oh no, it's not the sex. Oh no, not the baby making.
I'm getting like performance anxiety. I'm scared to read these.
Oh, no. Okay, obviously the chat has gonna have their own opinion, I guess. So listen well.
This one, okay, boys in the chat, because I think probably every single person in chat is a male. This one's about periods, kind of. So sorry, guys. Chill. Am I the asshole? My boyfriend places sheets on all of the furniture when I'm on my period. So my 24 female boyfriend, 28 male, is really protective over his furniture. I assume it's because they're white. This really shows when I'm on my... Girl, what? Sorry, okay. This really shows when I'm on my period. My boyfriend does humiliating things like placing sheets on all of the chairs and lounges. I feel like if I were to leak, I'd just leak through the sheets anyway. And makes me sleep in the guest bedroom on the first 2 days of my period. My heaviest days. And then... Oh my god, what the heck? Sorry, I forgot to send you the link. Sorry. Sorry, anyways. And he even asks me about when was the last time I changed my tampon. I'm a grown woman who has had her period since the age of 12. I don't need somebody to remind me to change a tampon. When he does this, I just feel embarrassed, and it gives me the vibe that he cares more about materialistic objects than me. I'm not even allowed to cuddle him during my period. He acts like I'm just like gushing like a waterfall or something. I started my period yesterday, and as I expected, the sheets come out. I decide to put my foot down and I take off all of the sheets off the furniture, which got my boyfriend irritated, which I told him that he needs to stop treating me like I'm a leaking juice box. He's saying that I have no right to prevent him from keeping his expensive furniture clean, and that I'm the one acting like a jerk. I need to know, am I the asshole?
Break up!
Yes. Okay, you're not the asshole, but I feel like a bit more communication. A bit more communication could have been better there. But
they shouldn't have been together at the first place.
Okay, but go on, Woozie.
No, I'm sorry. It's weird. Like, I can understand being like, okay, because like even like when I'm on my period, I always get like super paranoid about like possible like leaking or like whatever. Even though I'm not, because I'm not disgusting, and I check and I whatever. But I'm like, the idea of like, no, I can't even cuddle my girlfriend on her period.
That's terrible.
Girl, what?
That guy's an asshole for sure. Like, oh, I'm sorry that I'm a woman. No, that guy's an asshole.
I'm like not letting her sleep in her own fucking. Sorry. Well, actually, I don't care about
know,
right? Her bed. Like,
I
what?
know. I know. Oh my god. Okay, like I can understand wanting to like protect your furnitures, but like not even cuddling with her when periods hurt like hell. Okay, I need to tell you guys more. Like periods hurt. You just want to cry. Okay, I think cuddles will be really nice, but no. Oh my god, you're our blood fountain. I should not cuddle you. What an asshole.
Yeah, I did think
Yeah,
calling
like
Veggie Fox was
the
funny.
part that really ticks me off is like the cuddling part. Like, oh my god, like, really?
I know, right?
But like wanting to protect your furniture, like this is understandable. Okay, definitely. But
Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, that. Yeah.
you guys just need to communicate. Like, just communicate.
Communication. Break up. No,
Nice.
I feel like the girl's not the asshole, but she could have handled it differently.
Yeah, I should have handled it differently.
Well, because I think like letting it go on for that long without being like, something's afoot here. Like, girl, I don't know.
Okay, guys, if you ever get a girlfriend and she's on a period, you give her chocolate, you give her ice cream, give her cuddles, make sure she's comfy, because that thing hurts, okay? Imagine like you have like this tiny little dude in your body that's grabbing your wall, the inside of your body, like that constantly for a week.
I have it a little bit different. Wait, if you want me to explain my period cramps, it's like there's a dog chewing on my uterus. Like it's just like chewing like a rubble gum. That's how my period pain feels
what the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, that's how it is. That's how painful it is. So every time when it's my first day of period, I would DM like everyone, sorry guys, I can't work today. I died today. Day one.
Thank you for your for your visuals.
No, I need to let y'all know. I need to let y'all know how painful it is. It can't be only me.
You know, like those like period cramp simulator. I so want to try to see how like accurate it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, those like pregnant simulator, like those little pads that like zap you, right? No.
I want like I've seen like this video like trying out the period cramp simulator on man. I want to try it. I want to see how accurate it is. Oh yeah. Shall we go on for the next one?
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess I should read the next one.
Right.
Let's see. Is there let's see if I have one that's not too spicy, but not too boring either. Let's see. This one. Let's go for this one. Am I the asshole for not waking up my boyfriend for work in time, even though I could? That sounds kind of already asshole-y, but that's let's see more to context. Mine, 29, my 29 female boyfriend, 35 male, has been living with me since he landed his first engineering job 2 months ago. I have been the one to wake him up several times when I notice he's sleeping in. He has his first alarm at 7, then one at 7:10. He has to leave at 7:45 max if he wants to get to his workspace by 8 a.m. I work from home. I'm a freelancer, so I have no need to wake up that early. One time, I realized he hasn't moved from bed and it's past 7:30. He would get really mad when I woke him up, yelling, "Why didn't you wake me up sooner?" And I forgot to send you the link. Sorry. Boop, here you go. Where was I? Today I woke up at 7 a.m. by his alarm clock as we sleep together. He woke up, turned it off, and went back to sleep like he usually does until 7:10. The 7:10 alarm. Then he turned off the 7:10 alarm and went back to sleep again. I wasn't really paying attention to the time, but I was using my phone as some clients were texting me already. I kept looking at my boyfriend from time to time, and he would open his eyes at me, smile and nod, then close his eyes again. Low-key relatable though. Here's where it might be the a-hole. I checked the time, and it was already 7:37. I looked at him calmly. He smiles, and I asked, "Do you know what time it is?" To which he answered, "Probably 7:25 or so." Then He took his phone and saw it was 7:37, and he rushed off to the bathroom, slamming the door. As he was putting his clothes on, he was arguing. It's an a-hole move of yours not to tell me the time earlier. Because of that, I'm going to be late. I'm going to leave without even brushing my teeth. I told him that I didn't mean to make him pissed off, but that being on the time for his work isn't my responsibility. Yes. To which he said, if you are awake and capable of helping out, but you decide not to, then you're an a-hole. I get that we are a couple and we should help each other. And he's the one paying for all the food and half the bills. So the last thing I want for him is to lose his job because of tardiness. I was not trouble about being an a-hole at the moment. He retaliated back at me in a pretty nasty way. Before leaving for work in a rush, he blew his nose on my favorite towel, leaving boogers on it, and said, you have that white towel on the bathroom to make it look pretty, right? He's in general a very good partner, so it's uphill that he would retaliate like that, which makes me think I should just keep waking up if he sleeps in, as I'm already awake and I'm capable of doing it. Am I the asshole?
That's a lot.
No, not the asshole.
Like, this is
That's
like
a long one.
a grown ass. I don't remember how old it said that he was. Like,
girl
29,
is 39 and boyfriend is 35.
He's 35 years
29?
old. Yeah. He's
35 years old and you still sleep in and blame someone else for your own responsibility.
Like, she's
Girl,
not a mom. Literally. No, literally, like a grown ass man, and he's like expecting his girlfriend to be like his mom and be like, "Wake up, it's time for wakey, it's time for school."
Wakey, it's time for school.
Now, here's the thing. He complains that she did not wake him up, but as soon as she realizes the time, the first thing that she did was trying to wake him up. Do you know what time is it? It's a way to wake you up. And he's what?
And then like the weird like pettiness of him being like, "I'm going to blow my nose on your towel. That'll show her."
Boogers on it.
God.
Boogers on your towel.
She'll never recover from this one. She'll never let me sleep in again.
And the boogers that haunt her dreams.
Good lord.
No, it's like like that guy needs a reality check. Like, you have a girlfriend, just be happy with that.
For real. Like, I can like relate to him being like setting like a couple different alarms and like snoozing them and then going back to sleep and then like snoozing them again. But I'm sorry, like, you're a grown ass man. This is a whole adult who pays like rent and shit and has a job.
I know, right? Like, it's your job. It's your responsibility.
Yeah, it's your own responsibility.
I
and stop
know.
snoozing your alarms.
I know. Stop snoozing your alarm. I relate to wanting to eat. I'm literally sleepy all the time. I relate. But it's your job.
What do you know? All these people.
Yes. Okay, everyone. If you sleep in, that's your problem. That's a you problem.
Yeah, it's a you problem. You gotta wake up by yourself.
It's like, you know, like that meme of the kid like on a bicycle and like falling on its own, and it's like blaming the bicycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is the same. Okay, so girl is not the asshole, and you should break up.
A lot of these can be fixed by just, I feel like a lot of the relationship ones are just, girl, break up.
Yeah, girl, break up.
Break
run
up with
away.
him.
Girl boss, break up with him. Okay, Leela, do you want to go next? Then you get how it's working.
Yeah, I got one that I really wanna start punching the people inside. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hear me out.
We're listening.
Am I the asshole for paying a lunch at the airport during a long layover? Okay, so that's like the title. Oh wait, yeah, let me send you guys the link. I'm traveling with 5 friends now, and we're traveling cheap. However, we had one long layover in an airport with a great VIP lounge. The thing about these lounges is that they have free food and liquor, and comfortable chairs and shower facilities. I told my friends what I was about, and they all said that they didn't want to waste money. So I went to the lounge by myself. I had some snacks, a few drinks, a quick nap, a long hot shower, and then I caught up with my friends at the gate. My phone was fully charged, I was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and a little bit drunk. And when we started talking, they were bitching about all the costs that everything was. They were bitching about the cost of everything at the airport. They said why I look so pleased with myself, and I told them about my stay in the lounge, and two of them got visibly angry. They said I was an asshole for not telling everything there was in the lounge. They had actually spent more on food and drinks than I had. Plus, I got to nap in a comfy chair and have a shower. I said that the lounge aren't a secret and that the internet exists. They could have looked up the same information I did. It's just
Your money, your right. I don't know, like
Google.
like your money, your decisions, your responsibility. Like do whatever you want with your money. I don't know.
Yeah, really, it's like people not wanting to people are just jealous, okay? They're just jealous
Well,
that you had a great dress.
Well, and the fact that he was like, "Hey, I'm going to the lounge. You guys want to come?" And they were like, "No!" And then he went to the lounge. And they were like, "How dare you!"
It's a waste of money.
And like, oh, how dare you pay for it?
Like, he told them it was they were the ones who said no.
Yeah.
So like, you know what? Like, good riddance.
Like your loss. Like I'm gonna take a nice sleep and get like a very comfy time at the laundry. Just stay in your airport chair. I don't know.
Oh god, I feel so bad for this person having these sort of friends.
Yeah. Friendship breakup time. Let's go. Break up.
Fine. Break up! All the solution! Break up! Break up! Break up!
No, I feel like so many of these things, it's just people being kids. Like, it's not that hard to understand that, you know, it's your fault. You said no, and it is what it is. You know, it is
No,
what
people
it is.
need to know that you are your own responsibility.
I know. Nah, friends like those are bad for you. It's just if the longer you keep them, the more toxic it gets.
Delayed adult. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
So,
just-
so if you have friends that makes you uncomfortable like that, break up.
break up!
No, it's like not worth it. Okay, it's not worth it. Trust me. It's not worth it. Just cut them off. So, not the asshole.
Yeah.
That's my
I'm gonna
verdict.
go find the asshole tag. Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't even
No,
think to sort that way. Okay.
The asshole tag.
Yeah, like if
Yeah.
you click there's like
Wait,
the
what-
flares.
wait,
Like if you scroll down, you can.
What
you
are
can-
flares? Where?
If you so it's on like the right side. Like if you like scroll down,
Oh, I see it.
filter by
Oh,
flare.
okay, I see it.
So let's see here.
Ooh, okay, now I get spicy. You're so smart. Oh my god, I realize the one that does not know nothing like about Reddit, but she's still found out about it.
Oh, I mean, it's just like using the other social medias where I just click on the tag. It's all the same.
But I'm stupid. But thank you, my queen. I found it.
Alright.
Okay.
Woozie?
Yeah. Okay. Am I the asshole for getting one of my coworkers fired? I,
Ooh.
20, male, am a server at this restaurant, and my former coworker, Sophia, 18, female, was also a server who has gone off to college. For context, let me link this so you guys can read it too. Sorry, everybody. Okay. For context, I would always make these dumb but funny jokes about babysitting Sophia, considering I'm older than she is, and I've been working there longer than her, and she is barely an adult, but I still made these jokes about her when she was still 17. Honestly though, Sophia's still pretty much a baby. But anyways, around Sophia's last few days working here, I made a joke which left her embarrassed. I was making a salad, and then she came over to make one as well, and she made a joke saying it smelled like eggs, and she asked if it was me. I told her that it was probably her. Sorry, I told her that it was probably because her body smells like a fish. She didn't say much, and later I continued to say, "Can anyone smell something fishy?" in front of other coworkers, and everyone laughed, but Sophia moved her hair in my face and said that, and I said that she had lice, and everyone once again laughed.
What is happening?
Sophia was very upset and didn't speak to me for the rest of the shift, and I tried talking to her, but she wouldn't even look at me. At one point, one of the prep cooks asked me why I treated her like that, and even said that I traumatized her. The problem is that Sophia got bullied when she was in high school for these exact reasons. Fish and lights, and I only brought back all of her trauma by what I said. I didn't know though. Towards the end of our shifts, I was closing, and I thought it'd be funny to mess with Sophia by asking her if I have to babysit her again. Oh my, okay, sorry. She got really angry and told me to shut the fuck up and leave her alone. I went and told the shift lead, and she went and had a word with Sophia about how she needs to keep things professional, and our manager also had a word with her, and she got written up for talking like this. Once we were let out, she ran to her car in tears and drove home. The next day, she filed a complaint to HR and even to another manager, and I got talked to. Throughout the shift, she wouldn't speak to me. I asked if she can hand something to me, she wouldn't do it. Towards the end of the shift, I was one of the closers, and I was in charge of checking tables. This is written terribly. And I was one of the closers, and I was in charge of checking tables. She asked the other server that was closing with me to check them, and she told her to get over herself already and to ask me. This bitch needs to learn how to fucking... Ugh. In the end, she went and got the manager to check them because she wasn't going to speak to me. I was only trying to make a joke. Recently, Sophia got fired, and I haven't heard anything since. So I'd like to know, am I the asshole? First of all, this guy's the asshole for, like, his fucking grammar.
Like, you're as bad as your grammar, like, Jesus!
Literally.
It is not funny if they don't laugh.
Yeah.
It is not a joke if they don't laugh. I'm punching my table. I'm so angry right now.
A joke is supposed to be fun for everyone. Otherwise, it's bullying. Oh
yeah,
my
you're
god.
the asshole. I'm so angry right now. I want to punch this guy.
Oh my god, that is terrible. That is absolutely terrible.
Well, and it's weird too because, like, even if, like, you know, it's the fact that, like, even one of the other coworkers was like, "Bro, like, stop!" Like, she was bullied.
I
Like,
know.
stop doing that. And he was like,
Like,
"Okay,
stop. This is
do I have
trauma.
to babysit you again? Ha, baby, ha, stupid baby."
Asshole.
Like, people are just so stupid. It's not funny. It's funny to you, yeah, but it's not funny to other people because you're stupid.
That's called bullying
It's
at
just
this
like
point.
really crazy too that it's like, so he bullies her. She sticks up for herself, and he's like, "I'm reporting you to HR." Like, what?
I know, right?
Yeah!
It's like I hit you, and she hit back. Oh, I'm gonna tell mom and dad you.
Oh my goodness.
Mom, dad, you hit me. That's
I'm-
stupid.
I'm so angry right now.
Men.
20. My god, you're
20.
20. You're an adult, okay? Oh my
You're
god.
old, babe. And he calls Sophia the baby. You
I
are
know,
the baby yourself.
I
Bruh, boys in their age were like, "Oh, you're a baby," but no,
I'm
they're
a
still playing with their
baby.
boogers. Like, oh please. Ah!
The boogers. Are you really like shot with the boogers one, huh?
I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm gonna be very visibly angry today.
It's okay. Let it out.
Is that
Feel
let
the
it
rage.
out?
Yes.
Yeah, asshole.
Right when you said that, talking about like boys playing with their boogers, I bet at least 3 people in chat were picking their noses. So it's probably true.
Ew, imagine picking your nose. I'm sure you're not even putting it in a tissue. Put it like, I don't know, like under your
eats
chair.
it.
I don't know. Eats it. How does booger
You're
taste
gonna
like?
unsub now.
How does booger taste like? Does anyone know? I
I
never
don't know,
tried
Carrot.
it.
Does anyone know?
Does anyone know? Yeah, in chat, does anyone know what booger tastes like? I never tried it.
I'm recalling my childhood right now. Have I ever put a booger in my mouth? Maybe I have when I don't remember it. Like, you know, like when you're so young that you don't remember what you do.
I guarantee
Maybe
that I did.
have.
Because I would put literally anything in my mouth. So like
Yeah, I feel like we all have that period of we would want to put anything and everything in our mouth.
still
So
like
we
that.
eat our feet, eat our booger, eat our earwax, whatever. You just eat everything. I don't know. I don't remember though.
No, I feel like I'm still like
Oh,
that.
I think the
see
chat
things.
died. I think
Oh,
that's
it's
That's
okay.
fine. They're not
Yeah.
important anyway.
It's
Who
fine.
cares?
It's fine. We're used to it.
No, I feel like I'm still like that because I still get these like unexplainable urges. Like I'll see some things and I'm like, I have to put that in my mouth. Like I'm like 5. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't do it. I don't do it. But you know when you see something and you're like, I need to eat it. Never mind.
Eat it.
You know what?
Put
Don't
it
worry
in
about
your
it. Just
mouth.
continue. Don't worry about it.
It's
Never
back.
mind.
Oh, it's back. Alright, well, welcome back. We're talking about boogers.
If the chat dies again, I have a way to revive it. I'll tell you guys when the time comes.
Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, it wouldn't work. Alright.
Okay. I'm next. Also, feel free to like, just react as I read. Just no need to keep quiet.
Hi.
If you want to say something while I'm reading, feel free to do so.
Alright.
Let's see. Da, 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 da. Let's take this one. Am I the asshole for telling my coworker to stop dressing like a prostitute?
Hey, that's the one that I had in list! Never mind. I'll find another one. Ah! Gazoo!
I got it
Can't
first!
believe it!
I got it first! Me first!
I can't believe it!
Me first!
Great minds think alike.
Okay, feel free to react. So, I'll try to keep this as short as possible. Also, it's obvious why this is a throwaway account. My 22 female, I've been working in this job for over 6 months. Recently, the company hired a new girl, 19 female. Let's call her Sarah. She used to work at a nightclub. Anyways, since she started working, she has been dressing way inappropriately. Like she would wear extremely short dresses, tight jeans, very thin t-shirts that you could almost see her breasts. I tried to talk to her and told her that she should dress more appropriately. She got pissed and said it's none of my business, and since there's no dress code, she can wear whatever she wants. To be honest, the way she reacted kind of pissed me too. I told her she's not a prostitute anymore. Oh, anymore. I'm sorry. And that she's confusing her old job with this one, and she immediately runs to the bathroom without saying a word. Hello? Anyway, another coworker told me she overheard her crying in the bathroom and told me I'm an a-hole or for whatever I said to her, even though she didn't hear the conversation at all. And that left me wondering, am I the a-hole?
Yes,
Wow.
definitely. Let her wear what you want, what she wants, and keep your things in your pants. Period.
Wow!
Ugh.
She's like a female. Like, you want to talk about something? Maybe like girls are pretty. Like, are you distracted?
If you're distracted, don't look.
Hey, OP is a female, so you want to tell us
Pick me
something? Wanna do a
behavior.
little-
Pick me behavior.
You want to have a little coming out for us? Like, are you distracted by your boobs? No, it's terrible. Like, are you not a prostitute anymore? What the hell? That part got me. The part you're not a prostitute anymore got me. It's like, what do you mean anymore? Like, girl is confident in her body. Let her be, you know.
And the way that he says that, you're not a prostitute anymore. Like,
I know that was out of line.
Disrespectful way of saying it.
That was way out of line.
Yeah, that's like the worst part of it. Oh my god.
Like, listen, girl is confident in her body. Let her be sexy, you know. Let her be. I mean, if you're distracted by it, maybe you have some something to tell us. Like, I understand, girl can get very pretty. I like boobies too. So yeah, nah, asshole, whatever you want to say that.
Definitely it is.
Definitely
is an asshole. Go away. I don't
Go
want to
away.
see this person anymore. Go away.
Go away. What do you think, Woozie?
What do I
No,
Like-
Woozie's on her way to strangle that guy. So yeah. That's why
Yeah.
Oh, that's
she's
not
driving
you
right now.
anymore.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
not you
she's
anymore.
driving
Yeah.
right now, guys. Don't distract her. Let her drive.
Okay, drive
I
safely,
drive.
Woozie. Drive safely.
Thanks everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I drive.
Okay. Yep.
Moving on, I
What
guess.
about you? Moving on to Leo.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Okay. Okay. Wait, I've already sent you guys the link. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my wife I don't like to hear criticism of my parents? Alright, this is the context. So, for context, my wife and I have very different relationships with our family. Okay, this looks like a red sign. Mine is huge and complicated. Oh god, no thanks. And my relationship with my parents is strained. It's been kind of on the mend since having kids, but we don't see my mom and dad very much as we live overseas. Okay. My wife only has her mom. Dad passed away long ago and has no siblings. They're very close and her mom has been with us about 50% of last 4 years helping out with our kids. My mom is nice, but I have issues with her. She's a bad communicator. Literally mumbles all the time, which is especially bad because I'm communicating with her in what's not my native language and it is very difficult for me to understand. I constantly tell her to speak up and speak clearly, and she just kind of giggles. Rude. Anyway, I try to not make a big issue of it. Or that she's super pessimistic. I can't read the word. Or that she talks with a mouth full of food, or a million other things, because I know she's a family now. It's on me to put up with it, okay? So, when my parents visited for just 2 weeks, this behavior was not I cannot read. It was not fixed by my wife or my mother-in-law. Constantly, they were criticizing the way they talk, their clothes, their humor, the way that they act towards the kids, everything. They're kind of annoying, but I didn't like this and I said it to my wife. I remember her that I put up with her mom non-stop without complaints and asked her to refrain from speaking poorly about my parents, especially with her mom. I told her that it makes me very sad and uncomfortable, that she should understand how much it means to me that our relationship is finally repaired. It's not the time to complain about presents that they brought being inadequate. My wife is furious now. She says I'm censoring her. Did I do something wrong? I feel like I'm just asking for what I get, but maybe I'm too close to see clearly. First of all, break up.
break up! Break up!
Break up! Break up! I think both of them has their own fault. Okay, this relationship itself has problems. Like, okay, if you think that, if the husband think that the wife's mom has, like, you know, a quality that he doesn't really like, he should probably voice it out and see if they can fix it together. You know.
You know, like there's this wonderful word called bless you. There's this one bless you. A wonderful word called communication that fixes like 98% of all the problems. But some people just don't know what communication is. So
yeah, like, okay, yeah, I understand that the guy tries to, like, you know, speak up, but there's like no fixes. He should have tried to, like, he should try a little bit to be a little bit more aggressive to try and fix the problem instead of like just you know, like giving it up. Because of that, the wife would have like a mentality to be like, oh yeah, of course, this is what you should have done, you know. So when it's her turn to suck it up, she would feel like, I didn't need to suck it up all the time. Why do I have to do it now? Yeah, and then she went angry. That's what happened.
setting boundaries also is very important. Like, just like talk it out. Like, just talk it out. What is okay? What is not okay? Like, it's so easy. It's such an easy fix, but I don't know why everyone just make it so complicated.
Ego.
Well, and then again,
Everyone
it seems
is-
like most redditors are just overgrown children anyway. So I don't think a lot of them have like the actual emotional capacity to fucking like talk about their feelings. Because like, what kind of person goes, well, I had this issue with my wife or my girlfriend, I better go complain about it on Reddit and ask them if I'm the asshole in the situation. Like, how about you just fucking talk to her? Like, have the conversation. Why are you going and complaining to a bunch of strangers on the
Okay.
internet?
I think it's because I think that they're at the point where they cannot go back anymore. That talking this problem with the other party wouldn't solve it anymore. Then you post on internet. Maybe that's a more, appropriate thing.
No, because like imagine like, I'm so angry, I'm a Redditor.
Yeah.
Like, just
You might just cut out at the best part. Oh my god.
it's just like, I mean, I'm not complaining, it's content for us, but but for your own, for your own life, you probably have to do something about it.
Yeah.
So a-hole, I guess.
A-hole.
Yeah,
Both
a-hole.
of them are both of them
both.
sucks. Okay,
Yeah.
Both of them suck. Yeah,
are
both of them
bad.
suck. Both of them suck.
Everyone.
Yeah. Everyone sucks.
Okay.
Okay,
Close
Woozy.
case. Next.
I have
got
two.
one.
I have two here. You guys can pick which one you want to hear more first.
Mm.
One is about his
Okay.
girlfriend that writes fan fiction, and the other one is about somebody that wants to tell their coworker that their brother's death was not a tragedy. So
Fanfiction.
fanfiction.
Fanfic one. Let's go for the fanfic one.
Okay. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling friends that my girlfriend, female, 33 years old, writes fan fiction? My girlfriend, Sandra, and I, male, 35. Oh yeah, Link.
Thank you. Oh, she's running yaoi.
And I have been together for about a year now. We're not living together yet, but we've talked about this. We're both working in respectable fields. Okay, weird. I don't know why you had to fucking clarify that. But anyways, the other day I was out with some mates, and after our night, I was slightly tipsy, and I thought of surprising Sandra. Of course, a fake name. Shut the fuck up. Who cares? As I have keys to her flat. When I got there, I noticed she was asleep on the couch and her laptop was on the coffee table. She hates sleep mode, so she disabled it, so her laptop was on, not even locked. She had a Word document, and it seemed she's been working on it. I caught some words and couldn't help myself. I started reading. I took the laptop to the kitchen to not wake her up. Turns out it was
Oh my
romantic
God.
fanfiction about one of her favorite TV series. Nothing steamy, just some silly, girly, romantic notions kind of BS. You know, the ones teenage girls dream of and then realize no man actually behaves like that. That's why it's fucking fanfiction!
Yeah, fanfiction! Because respectable men don't exist! Sorry. Sorry.
I understand your anger.
It's like,
I
no,
agree.
Susan, I ain't touching the small of your bag because you're cute. What? Not catching those harassment allegations, if you know what I mean. No, I don't. I was curious and desired to spy a little bit to see if she'd written more and discovered her accounts on two platforms for fanfiction, AO3 and fanfiction.net. I'm calling it right now. Had no idea those sites were that huge. Anyways, she's written a lot of them, all cutesy girly shit and some naughty stuff. Again, unrealistic in my opinion. When she woke up in the morning, I confronted her. Literally, like, who cares, bro? It's just fucking fiction.
Who cares? That's why
I'm gonna go back and read that. What?
When she woke up in the
Wait, I'm
morning.
gonna go get my bomb camera. I'm so angry. I need something to.
Wait.
No, keep talking.
When she woke up in the morning, I confronted her about this, and she was defensive and started going on about privacy and stuff. I told her to cut the crap and admit that she feels dissatisfied about our relationship. What? About our relationship, and that's why she's writing. And I gave her a reality check and said her soft.
What is that?
I'm so angry now.
What is happening in the background?
I told her to cut the crap and to admit that she feels dissatisfied about a relationship and that's why she's writing, and I gave her a reality check and said her soft men she writes were unrealistic. She was really angry and kicked me out. I told her I'm not one of her characters and I won't tolerate her mood swings, but she still kicked me out. Oh my god. Later that day, we were meeting our friends for lunch. Sandra came but barely spoke to me. At some point, we were talking about something and I mentioned that Sandra writes, hoping that people will laugh, and one guy did. The rest just ignored my news, which kind of surprised me. I tried to continue the topic and understand why everyone seemed okay with the cringe, but Sandra called me an asshole and went to the bathroom. My friend told me it would be best if I left, and I didn't want to do so because I didn't do anything bad. When Sandra came back, she told me her writing is her private thing and I'm an asshole for bringing it up. I told her to grow up and call me when she comes to her senses, but she hasn't called me since. I told my other friends, and they agree with me that what Sandra writes is cringe and should have been called out, and they don't think I'm the asshole, so I'm still confused about my other friends' reactions. I need impartial opinion. Am I the asshole for telling my friends?
I'm ready.
Okay, go for it.
I'm ready.
You have a lot to say. You sound like you have a lot to
First
say.
of all, break up. Okay, secondly, you and your friends should go to kindergarten, okay? Learn what is respect other people's privacy. And watch some cartoons because they're not realistic as well. And you should understand that they exist for a reason, okay?
Mhm.
And...
What are you hitting?
It's my hammer. It's my small hammer.
Oh my god.
I'm so angry.
It's not even that bad. Like, first of all, why are you snooping in her stuff? Okay.
Yeah, why?
Like that's not your stuff. Like he even like took it away to not wake her up. Like, bro, that is not yours. Okay, and what if she writes fanfics? Okay, like I'm sure when you were a kid, you would dream of being a ninja and whatever, and you played around with your plushies and like, oh, I'm so cool and so edgy. It's the same thing, okay? It's the same thing. Just have fun with your fantasies. Like, oh my gosh, like
Let people have their fantasies.
let people have fun. Literally, it's cringe. Okay, well, did you think that maybe you're cringe too for bringing that up to your friends? Like,
No, that's why they're your friends, right? They have the same thought process as you. They have the same values as you. That's why
you know what he sounds like? He sounds like those guys like, "Ugh, I'm an alpha male."
Yeah.
He sounds like I'm an alpha male.
They can't tolerate anything other than their beautiful alpha masculine aura. Yeah, anything other than that, no, it doesn't exist.
Like, how does it go again? Like Sigma male affirmation.
Oh,
I forgot how it goes. Like, oh, people look at me when I get in the room. I am a lone wolf.
It's just like the whole thing is like so stupid because it's like, how is it cringe? So she has a hobby that she likes doing. She likes writing. Okay, like why is that cringe? Because it's about fucking like Hannibal and like that other little twink from the show. Okay, who cares? Like that doesn't just like you don't need to read it. And plus, I mean,
but you
imagine
chose
writing
to read
fanfiction
it.
though.
You don't understand? He got a wolf inside of him. He got a wolf inside of him, and then this wolf cannot tolerate cringe.
That's just I don't get it at all. I mean, I definitely agree that writing fanfiction is super cringe, but like,
imagine writing
but like, it's just like what I think. I do really like that he tried to make fun of her in front of her friends, and then was upset that they didn't care because they're like, well, she's our friend. Like, if she writes fanfiction, that's not a big deal. And then he's like, well, they didn't react. It's like when somebody tells an unfunny joke and then they say it again because nobody laughed the first time. Because they didn't realize that nobody laughed because it wasn't funny. Like, he was like, oh, she writes fanfiction, Oh, nobody reacted. Guys, she writes fanfiction!
He just went a second time.
Sorry, guys, I don't know if you heard. Guys, sorry, hold on, just really quick. She writes fanfiction. Like, I don't know if you heard me the first 2 times, but
So he's like, he's like, oh, sorry, I think my mic cut out. Sure, it's fine.
Well, he's lucky that wasn't me. Visuals of it. I mean, what? Just do
so
whatever
bad.
you want.
It's
Just do
just so
whatever you
bad.
want. Just do
It's
whatever
just
you
so
want.
bad. Oh my god.
You know what? If you wanna write about anything, I don't know, like a romance story between like I don't know, couch and chair, just go for it.
No,
Literally, you're
that's
not
not
anyone.
alpha enough. That's not alpha enough.
Just
I mean,
go for it.
if she was, because I guarantee you, if it was like just generic writing about like two characters she
Mhm.
made up, and it was like, oh, and then he dominated me, he'd be like, whoa, this is kind of lit, actually. Like, this is like so real. Like, look at him, he's like dominating her. Like, that's so alpha. Like, so
yeah,
like
so
slick.
like,
No,
that's
no,
what
no,
we
the
want, submissive.
The ultimate alpha male fanfic is gonna be like first person, and then it's like a me thing, okay? So the story's gonna be how all of the women around him would fall in love with his alpha male qualities.
It's
Yeah,
literally
like-
just
And
like
he
one of
became
those
a very
fucking harem animes.
successful person.
Like,
Yeah, that's
I
gonna be
walked in the
their fanfic.
room. I walked in the room. They all blushed. They
Mhm.
probably feel my alpha energy. They feel the wolf inside of me.
Oh my god, guys,
Mhm.
look
Yeah.
over there. He's such an alpha. Oh my god, he's so handsome.
Oh my god!
Look
I
at
can tell.
him.
No. In those, the girls would be like would be a little bit tsundere, and one of the characters would be their female boss, who's like really cold, but secretly tries to date them. Those sort of characters are what.
Okay, but I kind of dig that though. I kind of dig those kind of stories though. I'm a self inside, okay? I kind of like that.
I was like, wait, hold up.
Hold on.
That's just anime plot. It became good all of a sudden.
Okay. Wait, who just read? That's Woozie. Something I'm next, I guess. Okay, let's see.
Like, oh, hold on, just like the fucking like Timothée Chalamet, like scratch that, reverse it.
Wait a sec. I heard something that could go against me. Okay. Am I the asshole for trying to convince my best friend? Oh, I will. Am I the asshole for trying to convince my best friend to learn how to draw furries? I don't know. I just thought the concept was kind of funny. So let's see how it goes. I made a burner account so he wouldn't recognize me. The titles may seem a little odd, but allow me to explain the context. I have been best friend with this person for over 5 years. I'll call him B. He and I met all the way back in 2018 and have been friends ever since. A little background about B. He loves to draw. He's an artist and has been drawing well before we ever met. He's very good at it, and he has even made a small platform for himself on social medias like Twitter and TikTok. About a week or two ago, during a conversation, he has talked about wanting to open up art commissions. For those who do not know what art commissions are, it's essentially someone paying an artist a certain amount of money to draw them artwork. He was talking about prices when I suggested that he starts drawing furries and even branch out into drawing explicit artwork on an alternate account. He asked me why, and I simply responded with, furries will pay crazy amount of money for you to draw them whatever they want. He stated that drawing furries, let alone explicit artwork, was not something he'd be interested in doing, especially since he was already comfortable with drawing human cactus at the moment. I told him that he could just post it on an alternate account, and he said he was still not interested in drawing furries and was not comfortable with drawing explicit artwork on his own either. I told him he could potentially make a lot of money from doing this type of commission work, as people are usually paid hundreds to draw either furries, explicit artwork, or both at the same time. He told me he did not feel interested once again, and we stopped talking for the rest of the day. Since then, whenever we talk and art comes up as a topic, I casually suggest he learn how to draw furries. It typically goes the same each time as suggested, with him asking why and me explaining the benefit from it once again. The last few times I suggested it, he's gotten slightly annoyed and even stopped talking to me for 2 days. Am I the a-hole?
Good for you that they only stopped talking to you for 2 days. If someone tell me that, I will strangle them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very angry when it comes to persistent person. I hate people that are persistent.
I think he might be into furry stuff himself and just want to see it, and he's just like hiding it. Like, it's okay if you like it, you know. Like, I'm not into it, but if you like it, good for you.
Don't
Like,
force what you like on the others.
I know, right? It looks more like, oh, I like furries, but I'm not gonna tell you. Force you to do it.
Well, and I feel
It's
like
like-
artists probably like hear that shit like a lot. Like I
Yes,
don't.
yes, all the time.
So
yes.
it's like to hear it like constantly, because like the college that I went to like had like a really big like art program as well, and like everybody I talked to in the art program, because it would come up, they were like, oh my
yeah.
god, so and so told me that I need to do furry commissions, so and so whatever. Like they already hear like enough of that, and then to have your friend be like, bro, you should draw furries. you should draw. Hey, I think you could draw. They pay a lot of money for that nice knot. Like, please, like, do these furry commissions, please. Like, and then to just keep asking over and over again after he was like, okay, no. And then he says no again. And then he's like, you know, furries pay a lot of money for their
God.
I would pay money. No, like it's an artist canon event, okay? Everyone's gonna ask you if someone to draw furry.
But
It's a
Karen, have you ever been asked to draw furries before?
Yes. It's a canon event. I cannot avoid it. As an artist, I cannot avoid it. I don't. Listen, like I cannot even draw like a proper regular cat. You want me to draw like a cat but half human? Like, do you know how hard that sounds like?
Yeah.
People, I feel like people that can't draw would suggest those things.
I know, right? And like,
Right,
what if he does not want? And why you keep bringing money? Like, are you gonna like, be like, oh my sugar daddy, can you pay that for me, please? Like, why? What do you care about?
Yeah,
much
please,
money
I
they
need
can
you to
get?
be rich so you can buy me
Okay,
stuff.
I would say, I think, okay, that the starting point of this person is good. It's just that it's too much. Like,
Mhm.
when you ask your friends, oh, if you're interested, I'll give you a suggestion. I think this will do well. This will earn you a lot of money. Yeah, for the first time, yeah, that's good. But for the
Mhm.
second time and onwards, after they
Mhm.
say that they're not interested, no. Just
Mhm.
leave them alone!
I know, like, why you keep like?
Leave them alone!
It's like, hey, what's up? How you doing, bro? Like, oh, yeah, pretty good. How are commissions doing? Yeah, pretty chill. So, you still don't want to draw furries? Like, if you like it, good for you. Just don't force it on people. Don't force it on people. Never force anything on people, because that's just a-hole by default. Mm-mm.
Alright.
Alright, your
He's
turn,
an
Lynn.
asshole.
Ow.
You just tried to call me Luna.
No, I did not. It's your turn.
Okay. Ito! My title is AITA for kicking out one of my bridesmaids for showing up in the wrong dress. Oh wait, sorry. I
Oh,
copied the wrong one.
was she like wearing white?
Yeah.
Anyone wearing white to the wedding is a-hole. Anyway, so.
Alright. My 23 years old female wedding was back on Saturday, December 31st, and I'm still getting backlash from this. So I want to know if this was an asshole move. On the country I live, it's currently winter, and we would get a fair amount of snow, so my wedding was winter-themed wedding. The color theme was forest green and gold. My dress was obviously white, and I choose the color of my bridesmaids' dresses to be forest green as well. My MOH
Maid of honor.
Maid of honor, yeah. Maid of honor's dress was black, and everyone was to wear gold accessories. I have this friend, we'll call her Kat, that I asked to be one of my bridesmaids. When we went out dress shopping, I told them to see the color theme I was going for, and Kat immediately expressed that she thought forest green was a bad choice. She said she thinks it's not a flattering color and thought I should choose something different and more girly. I said no, because my wedding was winter theme and I thought the color would go perfect with the theme. She suggested a pink, blue, and even red. I said no, but thanks for your opinion. Then she found out that my maid of honor's dress was black and asked if she could wear black too. I said no, only my maid of honor is wearing black. I paid for all of the dresses. Fast forward to the wedding day. Everyone's getting their hair and makeup done, and Cass showed up 30 minutes late, holding a bag that looked like it had a dress inside. I asked her, what is this for? She told me it was for later at the reception if she got uncomfortable and wanted to change after pictures. I was like, okay, cool. So, fast forward, we're all dressed and walking down the stairs because the ceremony is beginning in 30 minutes and we were going to take some pictures before. Kat is the last person to come down and she's wearing a black dress. At the time, I was preoccupied taking pictures with my parents, but my maid of honor came over to me and made me aware of the situation.
Oh god.
I confronted Kat and asked her what was going on. She said she hates her bridesmaid dress. The color is ugly and makes her look gross, so she's wearing black. I told her, please go back and change. She refused and started walking away from me. I said I'm going to ask her one more time. And if she doesn't oblige, I'm calling security and kicking her out. She began yelling at me to fuck off. So I called security and asked them to please escort her out. She started making a big scene, yelling how I'm such a bitch and that I can't force her to wear anything and that I'm a horrible, inconsiderate friend. The wedding went on and it was truly amazing. Ever since the wedding, Kat has been blowing up my phone with texts saying some really nasty things and asking for the money back she spent on the black dress. Since it was a waste that she didn't get to wear it, I had to block her number. So my bridesmaid have been giving me shit saying that it was a little harsh kicking her out and embarrassing her like that. And that maybe I should give her the money back. And why do you have to give First of all, break up with your friends.
Break up.
What the hell is that for?
You could have just... Oh god, people that wants to be in the spotlight and wants to have power is very annoying.
This is not your day, okay? Like, go like if you don't look exactly perfect, it's okay because you're not the main character of this event. Like, let your quote-unquote friend, you know, have her own spotlight. It's literally her freaking wedding and she paid for everything.
Yeah.
Like the Lion, the Witch, and Audacity of this bitch. Like, dang.
God. Me asking Traduxa girls for advice, Traduxa girl, break up. Yeah, anything at all, the first solution, break up.
Well, it's crazy that it's like, so she pays for her bridesmaids' dresses, which was, I don't really know anything about weddings at all. I only went to one once when I was like 5. But so she paid for their dresses, and then this bitch went out and bought her own dress, and then was upset that she had paid for another dress that she was already asked not to wear?
I know, right?
I don't understand. Women are so...
That's your issue.
I don't understand at all.
That's your issue, trying to like go against the rules. You're invited to someone's wedding. There are some rules. They already paid for everything for you. The only thing you have to do is show up and dress up. Like, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Just wear the goddamn dress and be a decent human being.
Even if you think that the dress is ugly, there's like a lot of ways to fix it. First of all, fix yourself. The dress is ugly, but doesn't mean you can't wear it. Fix yourself!
You had one job, woman!
Yeah, you had one job! It's not that it's only for one day. It's not that hard, okay?
Like, the other part that bothers me is how the friends were like not even defending the bride. They were like, oh, you're probably a bit harsh. Like, shut up. Like, no. Like, why are you even defending the a-hole?
No,
like,
probably they probably think that the dress was very ugly too, and Kat was the only one that acted out.
Yeah, but whatever. Like, it's still her wedding. If that's the vision she wants for her day, then it is what it is. It's not your day. Like, like hopefully someone gets married only once. Hopefully, if it goes well for them. So it's like a single day that should be important for this person, right? So you don't have a word in that. You don't have a word.
Alright,
disappointed. Bad friends.
You're not.
Bad friends.
OP is not the asshole. Okay.
Bad friends. Everyone. Like, if you have friends like that, break up.
Break up.
Before it gets too bad. Before it gets too bad, break up.
Yeah. This is why, like, I don't really like. I don't want to like have like a wedding. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I would rather like have like I'll just have a couple of friends over and we could just like, I don't know, hang out or play video games, whatever, eat pizza or whatever. That'll be like, because like I feel like weddings are like too much stress, especially because you'll get like friends that might randomly do shit like that, or like family members who are pissed off that they didn't get invited if you want a smaller ceremony. And money.
Yeah, that.
Money.
Like, it's crazy. Like, I would rather just like
it's so
too much stress.
expensive.
Too much stress.
It's
Okay,
like
hear
I've
me
seen.
out.
Yeah, go for it.
Go on first.
I've seen like a guy doing like the TikTok about, hey, introverts, are you okay? Like, one day maybe you're getting married. Are you gonna be okay? I was like, no, I'm not. Like, if I ever get married, okay. Like, as an introvert, being the center of attention, I'll be shaking, crying, puking. Like, please don't look at me.
And having to write vows and like say them like in front of all of these people.
In front of everyone.
I can't.
Kiss.
Like, I can't even say nice things to my chat when they're nice to me. Like, I could not be in front of a bunch of people, standing in front of my husband being like, I love you so much. No.
I was like, you may now kiss the bride. No,
I'd be like, okay, hold on. Everybody look away. Everybody close your eyes.
I look away. Hold on. Can you like all close your eyes real quick?
Close your eyes. Everybody turn around.
I don't know, like this. That sounds terrifying. Even just like you're just there, and everyone's looking at you. Listen, it's like a class presentation. You have to say your vows. Everyone's listening.
Right, be like, you are the love of my life. You've changed me.
I think I'm okay with those now that I think about it. And why? but I don't know. Am I an extrovert or introvert? I can't decide now.
Oh gosh, I am definitely an introvert. I just remembered that I had like I went to a cousin's wedding and they were all dancing or something around on like the dance floor. I was in a corner shaking. I was like, oh god, it's so loud. There's so many people.
I forgot that's like a thing. Like having to like dance in front of
I know.
Girl, I'm white as hell. I was not born to dance. Okay, I'm not built for that stuff. Like, I'm sorry, like, what the hell?
And it was like, I'm not dancing. I'm like, I don't know, I'm good. What did you want to say, Leola?
Oh yeah, okay, so we were talking about how like weddings are very excessive, right? So, do you know, in the Chinese culture, we had even worse wedding cultures. There's like a bunch of things that you need to do in the morning, early morning, and the ceremony lasts for like the whole day. Like, I'm not even kidding by the whole day. It's like you have to wake up at like probably like 5 in the morning to do your makeups and stuff, and then the whole thing would go through like the whole day, all the way until the night. You have to do like you know, like all the parties. You know, we people usually rent out like a whole hall, and everyone would get served their food like one by one, and then they would have the dad and moms going up to have some speech, you know, they would share some videos, some pictures, those sort of things.
No, I would not.
It's a hassle.
I would not trust anyone, especially like for like the speeches when it's like, oh my god, like the best man or like the maid of honor will get up and tell a speech, and then they'll say some like cringe stuff like, ha, remember in high school when Woozie shit herself?
Yeah.
Oh no! room. They were in the classroom, and like you wanted to go shit so bad, but you couldn't hold it in, and you just started shitting yourself. That was so funny.
Remember when you were gonna propose to Carrot, but you were like so nervous that you passed out and fell down 3 flights of stairs? Wasn't that so funny?
You remember like the first time you proposed to her, but she thought it was a joke.
I'm gonna cry from listening to that.
Like, oh my god, and then you have to sit there and pretend to be like, haha.
Oh, it was a joke.
Oh god, people really need to understand joke is funny. If it's not funny, it's not a joke.
Oh god.
Yeah, like, it's just, or like, hey, Leola, remember when like a couple months ago, when you guys got into a fight, how you were really upset and you said, oh, I don't know if we should go ahead with the wedding, but here you guys are getting married anyway. Like, what, like,
so
it would be shit like that, like, honestly, like, I would like explode and die. Like, I'm sorry.
Like, oh my god, you remember your ex Jessica? You were like, oh, she's so hot and all that. Like, I wish my wife had badonkers too. And look at you marrying her now.
Yeah, she was like my best friend before you guys got engaged. Yeah, like I would totally smash if you guys like divorced. Like, what?
No!
I'm died.
Those are the worst.
Can you guys tell that I've never been to a wedding before?
The wedding. I don't. I think I went to like 2 or 3 weddings in my entire life. I just go there for the food.
I couldn't because I'd be like, oh, what is this food that you've catered? Where are the attendees? Oh, guess I'm not eating.
I'm not eating. Just cries in a corner until it's over.
I like sneak out to order myself pizza.
Oh my god, like the Uber Eat guy just comes at the wedding venue like, is there like a woozy here? She ordered like a pizza.
In like my wedding dress and everything, I'm like, well, I had to pick like fancy food for my guests. I'll be right back, guys. And then I go and like Uber Eat some fucking chicken nuggets. Just sitting outside of my wedding dress, like eating chicken nuggets on the fucking like pavement in the parking lot. Good lord.
Oh god.
Sorry.
That's funny. That's funny. Weddings are a mess. I don't think I'm mentally ready for that if that ever happens.
It's too much.
Same.
It's too much. It's too much. I'm like
Same. It's horrible.
Okay, wait, whose turn is that? Is it? I think it's your turn, Woozie.
Oh, okay.
I think, yeah.
Okay. Alright, slay! Okay.
Slay!
Am I the asshole for throwing away my boyfriend's hat? Hello! I, 19 female, have been dating Josh, 20 male, for about a year and a half.
20 mil.
Woozie, think please.
Oh, Woozie, sorry, I don't even, sorry, I was just really excited.
Thank you.
Very unfortunately, Josh's grandfather passed away about a year ago due to cancer. Oh my god, no, I shouldn't do that voice. Okay, this Josh, absolutely torn. In the beginning, he couldn't eat, he couldn't sleep, he barely talked to anybody, and his grades started to drop a bit. His grandfather was basically like his dad. His dad walked out on him when he was 10, and those two were inseparable. I felt so bad seeing him like this, knowing there was nothing I could do. As of now, he's doing a lot better, but whenever there are any reminders of his grandfather, he breaks down all over again. And when he does, he's depressed for about a week before he starts to recover all over again. Now comes that damn hat. His grandfather wore that baseball hat all... I don't even want to keep reading this because I'm literally going to start crying thinking about my grandparents and then getting really angry. Okay. During his last few breaths, he gave that... Oh, no! His last few breaths, he gave that hat to Josh. Now that hat is his prized possession. Whenever he sees it again, he breaks down. I've tried to stop getting him to look at that thing, but he just keeps doing it and reminding himself. Whenever he does, all the work we put into getting him to cheer up again just goes down the drain. I was just so... Oh my god, I can't read this. I was just sick of that hat, so one day when he was showering, I snuck it into my bag. When I left, I threw it into the garbage. He called me 2 days later in a complete panic, asking if I've seen it. I thought about lying, but decided to fess up. He completely broke down harder than he ever has recently, asking how I could do something so awful and claiming that I ruined his life. I started crying too, trying to explain that it was for his own good, but eventually he hung up on me. I was just trying to make this grieving process easier for him because I hated seeing him like that. Am I the asshole?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Update though.
this is
Update though. There's a tiny
yeah,
update at the
update.
bottom.
Oh yeah,
Thanks
tiny
for knocking
update.
some sense into me. Yeah, tiny update. Thanks for knocking some sense into me. Okay.
I would say, yeah, you should help your beloved ones, but not through that way.
Mhm.
Please. Oh my god.
That's terrible. Don't do that. like let them mourn a little bit longer than that before, you know, thinking about what to do with that. Cause like this is bad. Like the guy was still going through it, right? It's like the worst thing he could have done to that guy. So it's like an item with a lot of memories and emotions
yeah.
related to it, and just to throw it away at their weakest moment is like a very big a-hole move.
Yeah, like give them a little bit more time.
Well,
Okay,
and it's
not
like,
that difficult.
especially with a relative like that close to you, like, you don't just stop grieving. Like, a year is not
Yeah.
enough time. Like, you're still gonna
Mhm.
mourn the loss of someone, especially that close to you,
Mhm.
for the rest of your fucking life. Like, you're not gonna get over
Mhm.
that. You can cope with it better,
Mhm.
but having his grandfather having passed a year ago and he still gets emotional seeing things
It's
that remind him of
normal.
the guy that, like, the like, he raised him, basically. Like, they were
I
like,
know.
oh my god, it makes me so, actually, like, so angry.
It's like, well, what did she even expect? Oh, I threw the head away. Oh, you threw it away. Oh,
yeah,
I feel so
we'll
much
see
better
it,
now.
Not sad anymore.
Like, I feel, oh my god, I feel so much better
Now he
now.
won't be
Like,
upset. Like, what the fuck?
I won't be upset anymore. Like, huh? That makes no
That's how
sense.
it works.
I know, right? So it's not how it works. It's very upsetting.
Yeah.
It's very upsetting, but I mean, break up, break up,
Break up.
break up. Nah, that's ewy. That's ewy. Especially
Yeah.
like I feel like guys don't show their bit,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
them
yeah,
being
yeah.
like vulnerable often. I feel like guys tend to not really show their vulnerable side. You are his partner. You're supposed to be by his side when he's showing this vulnerability, and just out there throwing it away because you cannot accept that he's vulnerable.
Yeah. No, literally, I was
No,
gonna say that
I
too,
don't
like-
think she doesn't want to accept his vulnerability. It's more like she wants to try to help, but the way that she helped is not correct. Yeah, that's more of what it happened, I think.
Yeah.
It's a
I
wrong way of helping, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah,
I can
guess.
see both, because it's like already, I know, like, and like Chad, I know you guys are all men, correct me if I'm wrong, but as Kara mentioned, like, I know that there's like a lot of like, okay, like, you can't, like, I'm not gonna let myself like show any emotions that aren't like angry or like happy or content, I guess, because like I don't, like, when was the last time any of you actually cried? Like, you let yourselves actually like cry, okay? Like, when was the last time you did that? And then it's like, so he's going through this grieving process on top of like there's already that like expectation that like on that, so it was probably still like tough for him to like let himself grieve. And then like I understand that she's like, no, I want to help him get over this because I do hate seeing him sad, because I get that, like, being with someone and being like, oh my god, like, he's really sad, like, I want to help him, but like like that, hello.
Hello.
So there's like a lot of like
Yeah.
there's a lot of like layers to it, and all of them are shit. It's
Yeah. Like, it's the worst thing she could have done, honestly. Worst thing she could have done for her partner. That is like killing him. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's just a really bad take.
Like people heal at their own pace. Like, if it takes a year or even 5 years, whatever, everyone just heal at their own pace. So it's like, it's not for you to decide how fast to heal. You just have to like stand by their side until they're okay, you know?
yeah.
Like, you should not force the process. Like, you can only help it, not force it. That's my opinion. Yeah. I guess it's my turn next. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, da, da. Da, da,
Right.
da. Let's see. Another wedding one. Let's see.
Oh God.
Wedding one usually was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Let me get you the link. Am I the a-hole for telling my brother he cannot come to my wedding?
Yeah, I've seen that title.
I've seen I see a lot of likes on it, so maybe it's a popular one. Lots of like and comments. So, I, 32 female, and my fiance, 30 male, are getting married in 3 months. We've done some major and minor planning, including rules. We specifically want no kids at the wedding. My brother, 35 male, and I have always been close. We've gone through a lot together. He has 2 amazing kids, 2 and 3. I couldn't be any happier to be their aunt. Their mother has had issues with substance abuse, so she isn't in their lives. My brother raises the kids by himself, which is convenient. Convenient, maybe she wanted to write. Which is convenient because he has a job home job. Me and my fiance decided we did not want any kids at our wedding because if we're going to be drinking, partying, and other stuff, I personally wouldn't want kids to be around. We've also had struggles trying to have children of our own, and I recently had a miscarriage in February. The miscarriage was devastating, of course. My brother was there to comfort me, but the sight of my nieces shattered me even more. I asked him to not bring them around me for a while. He didn't respond to that well and stopped visiting me at all. He said via text messages, "If your own nieces cannot come, neither will I." My fiance said it was okay to ask for no kids to be around, but my parents were frustrated. They also stopped visiting me, and I eventually sent out invitations to all my loved ones. The cards had all the details, including the bolded "no kids." Majority of family was okay with it and didn't have young kids anyways. My brother, and on the other hand, was going to be in my wedding. But once he read the invitation and sent me a text stating, "Wouldn't your nieces make great flower girls going by dresses now?" I replied saying, "No need, they cannot come inside my wedding, no hard feelings." And then he said, "It shouldn't apply to them, they are family. What color should they get, blue or silver?" I then replied, "None. If you feel like you cannot be separated from your children for a couple of hours, then you cannot come to my wedding. My rules are clear and final on the invitation." I blocked my brother after that. I have non-stop been getting text after text, call after call, begging me to talk to my brother and allow my nieces to come. My own parents have stated that until my nieces and brother are allowed at my wedding, they will not be there.
You know, if I'm the OP, parents, I don't care. Just don't be there. I don't want to see you there. If you're showing favoritism in such a way, I will not tolerate it. I will protect myself. I'll defend my own dignity.
Not the asshole.
I am so
not the asshole.
The
family is the asshole. Like, she's going through a lot of things emotionally. Like, if she says she does not want to see a kid, then no kid. And honestly, there should be more places about kids because kids are gross. But
like, I understand that you want your kids to participate in it, but respect the person that is having, like, the most important day in their life as well. Like, if you're not going, just don't go then. Just don't go.
Yeah,
don't need to make a scene out of it. At this point, it's like they want her to beg them to come and say that she's at fault for this. Like, oh my god, like, it's so toxic. It's so toxic.
But like, she went through a miscarriage. That is heavy on a woman. Okay, pregnancy is heavy in a woman's body, and to lose the child that you've been carrying to a miscarriage is intense emotional, like, distress. Like, like, it's bad on your body and on your mind. Can you, like, be more gentle on this person who lost her child that she's been, like, having in her belly for months? Like, hello. This is I don't know. This is not good. This is not good. And really, her wedding, her rules, like, like, I don't know what is so hard to understand that her wedding, her rules.
Yeah, like, okay, even if you don't want to, like, comply the rules. You could have talked to her. Like, what are the ways that we could like compensate that? You know, like what kind of changes that we could have made so that the kids could have something for themselves as well, while we get the family to attend the wedding. But no, they just like, no, I want my kids to be there. If you're not letting my kids to be there, I will not be there as well. They're just doing what's it called? Gaslighting? I guess this is considered as gaslighting as well.
Yeah, it's a form of gaslighting.
Don't use your position, don't use your status as a family member to gaslight the others. That's very dirty, and I hate people for doing that.
It's like I always hated the sense. Oh, but they're your parents. Yeah, and then your kids.
It doesn't matter that they're my parents
like, oh,
or
but
not.
but they're your parents. Oh, but that's your sibling. But that's your aunt.
Oh,
That's your
God.
like.
No, it doesn't matter.
I hate those.
Same,
It
I
puts
hate
like
those.
so much pressure. Like that one sentence, like, oh, because they're your parents, you have to do that. You know, it's like terrible sentence to use.
It's terrible.
So not the asshole, but the family needs to chill. What do you think, Woozie?
Not that that hasn't been said. There's a lot. Like that's a lot, and like I don't think that you'd be an asshole at all. Like again, for having your own rules for your wedding. But what I think is funny is how all of us were like, no, like, you know what? Like that's, I get it. But everyone on Reddit is calling OP an asshole. Like they were voted like asshole by like everyone that commented. Yeah, if you look, everybody's like, you're the asshole. You're the asshole because like literally like this comment here, like let me see, like this one, there's a lot, and they're all calling OP the asshole, like, hopefully your wedding is everything you'd hope for without your parents and siblings there. You're the asshole.
Whoa.
Like, what the fuck?
Hello?
Just kind of crazy.
Wait, actually? Wait,
like,
I didn't see that.
actually?
I didn't read the comment.
Like,
Wait, what?
Reddit moment.
Wait, where is it?
Like, who cares? Like, if somebody goes, you know what? No kids at my wedding. Like, okay, damn. Like, that's crazy. Great. Okay, no kids.
Oh, I see it. Hopefully your wedding's everything you had. Hope before about your parents sitting there. Oh my god. I see it. Nah, but at least now you won't have to see his kids ever again.
But again, like it's
What?
definitely
Wait,
like,
I've seen one of this comments, and it's making me so angry. Can I read it?
I see. Yeah, I should go for it.
I'm doubting how close you are actually to your brother. My nieces and
Wow.
nephews feel like my own children. I remember not wanting to be around pregnant women and tiny babies after my loss, but never would I push away my nibblings. I think you're just jealous of your brother, and you're trying to paint yourself as the victim. It's your wedding. Do what you want. You will have a few hours without seeing any children at all. Then you'll be back to reality seeing kids everywhere, except that they won't be your family. You may be giving up a chance to be the fun aunt. I'm very sorry that you're struggling with infertility. Pushing your family away won't fix that. You'll just be alone.
Holy crap! Is that person okay?
Sorry,
Like,
I'm mad right now.
That's awful.
like there's so much projection going on in these comments.
I know.
Like,
The
so much.
projection here is like insane. Like, good for you if you love your nieces, but that's a you situation, and that's another situation for another person with different experience. Like, you cannot talk for them. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Like, anyone with common sense would say she's not the asshole. Like, what is wrong with you? Oh gosh.
People are just not butthurt when it's not them. Oh.
Like, anyone with like actual proper common sense and not any brain damage.
I'm in physical pain right now. I'm seeing this and be like, is this humanity? Is this the end of humanity?
Oh, I love Reddit. Look at that, humans. Look at those humans.
Heckin' chonker,
crazy.
human, chungus, fucking wholesome, heckin'.
Imagine like 5 generations later, they start like looking in our Reddit post, like looking in the museum, and they were like, "Oh my god, people by that time have no morals."
I'm low-key worried it's gonna get worse, honestly, because there's social media. I feel like it's getting worse.
Yeah. Oh,
But
God.
yeah, your turn.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. I've been enjoying. Wait. Let's see.
Yeah, but the point fingers.
Oh my god. I'm just looking at the title makes me very angry already. Okay. Am I the asshole for my reaction when I learned that my fiance returned my wedding dress and replaced it with the one that his mom picked for me? Here it goes.
Oh gosh. Oh,
The title itself.
the weddings sound. Those are always so
already-
spicy. The wedding ones are so spicy all the time.
Okay. My fiance, male 33, and I, female 28, are getting married in December. His mom is the intrusive type, but she's nice overall, and we somewhat get along. I hate to admit that the wedding planning has been an absolute nightmare. His mom wasn't willing to agree on most things, and my fiance said that since he's her only son, then I should respect and appreciate this vision that she has for the wedding and how it should be.
Oh.
She insisted to come along for the wedding dress shopping. I took her with me and my mom and friends. I was so lucky to have found what I was looking for. But she picked a dress that she liked so much and said that she has always pictures her son's bride in it. Mom and friends thought that this line was really creepy. I thought the dress was somewhat creepy and totally not my type. I apologized and thanked for her vision, but told her that I'd already decided on a dress that I have envisioned myself wearing at my wedding. She got all pissy because of it apparently, then must have told my fiance because he came home in the evening ranting about how I made his mom upset and turned down her help in choosing the wedding dress and excluded her from the process. I asked, what process? Duh, it's just a wedding dress. My wedding dress. So I didn't really get how she should get a say at anything at all. He got really upset and said that this attitude of mine isn't working on him or his mom. He said that I should consider the dress his mom wanted me to buy, especially knowing that both dresses weren't that much different anyway. Like she said, but I told him yes, they were different, like so much different. Guys, just telling all males in the chat, if you tell your girlfriend this weren't that much of a different, you're stepping on the landmine. Do not say that.
Do not say that.
Only say that if you want to break up with her. Other than that, don't say it. Okay.
Don't say that.
Anyways, we argued about it. Then we dropped it. Yesterday, I came home and found out that he had returned my wedding dress and replaced it with the one that his mom wanted. I called him and he was straightforward about what he did and why he did it. I lost it and started screaming at him. He asked me to calm down and really gave this dress a chance. I refused to even listen. I screamed at him without giving him a chance to speak. And he got home and we had an argument. I then went to stay with one of my friends and he kept calling and texting to say I overreacted. And it's his wedding too, so it wasn't cool on how I screamed at him. He insisted that I give this dress a chance. He went on and about how his mom has a vision and good intention and just want the best for me as a future daughter-in-law. Mom is livid and has been wanting to go scream at him and his mom, but my dad said this isn't worth ruining my relationship with my in-laws.
Yes, it is.
Suggested that I wisen up and go with the flow, but it is too much for me to be able to pick my own wedding dress without being guilted about it. Just to keep the peace? Am I the asshole for my reaction? And there's some more Q&As below. First of all, the dress that the mom picked wasn't too crazy, but it just wasn't the original poster's type. Okay, and then this issue started during the wedding planning, and there were other things, like way too many things that we didn't agree on. So the vision problem has been there for quite a while. And the original poster is the person that is paying for the dress.
Your
Not
money,
the
you have the
mom,
final
okay?
word. Yeah.
Okay. And my fiance's dad is deceased. Also, his mom suffered from multiple health conditions. Has no daughters but only one son. And lastly, the fiance is still persisting on the dress, I assume.
That's a lot to unpack, but not the asshole and break up.
Break up! Yeah, that's the only solution.
Yeah, that's like a big red flag. Abandon this guy. Like, dang. That's a big breakup moment.
Just marry your fucking
This
mom at that
reminds
point,
me
like-
of a show that they did about, like, you know, like Mama's Boy.
I was watching that. Mama's Boy.
I am very sure the fiance is a Mama's Boy.
He's definitely a Mama's
I
boy.
guarantee.
He's definitely a Mama's boy. I've seen those video about this series called Love with My Boy, something like that. But like,
Yeah, like those shows give me high blood pressure. I feel like I'm gonna die watching those.
I know. But this is like once again, same rule, same thing we said before. You pay for it, you have the last word. Your wedding, you have the last word. Like, why is so hard to understand? And this is not your moment. Why is so hard? Like, you cannot be the main character all the time. If you truly love your son and if you truly care about your in-law, then you would step the fuck back. Okay? Like, this
No,
is
hear
not-
me out. I have a solution. I have a solution for them. I've thought of a solution. Okay, so they should have a wedding where the mom, where's the mom's vision, and she pays everything for it. And then they could have another wedding where the original poster won it, and yeah, she's the one that's, you know, paying for a dress anyway, so it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, that's a good.
That would be, yeah.
I mean, that's
easy.
a good. Some people do that, like, especially if they come from different places.
Family
Like they do two weddings. They do one for the bride side, one for the groom side. So yeah, I mean, if they have the money, go for it. Otherwise, if they do not have the money for it, either way, it's the bride's and the groom's wedding. The parents have not a single word to say about it. Like, stop living through your kids, okay? Like, you're living your own life. Don't live through your kids.
Yeah,
Like, if
literally.
she wants to wear the dress so badly, just get married again, Mom.
Yeah, just get married again.
Your son is getting married anyways. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to, you know, take care of him anymore.
Yeah, I like some people just don't understand that, you know, they're not the center of attention. Like,
They're just too controlling.
oh my god,
I
put the
guess.
dress on the son. Hell yeah! So we have
Oh,
both
yeah.
dresses. We have both dresses. See,
You know what? You have a point.
let's
Alright.
go. One on the girl, one on the guy. Let's go. Perfect. See, oh, you're so smart.
You're so smart. Too beautiful to be true.
Perfect. No, honestly, like, she just needed to back out of this wedding. Like, if that's how the wedding is starting, girl, run. Like,
Definitely.
that's like, you're telling
Get out
me.
of there, girl.
Yeah, get out of there. Like, you're telling me that you're gonna get married. That's how the whole vibe is. Like, oh, I am not locking myself into that thing. I don't know. I'm going. Goodbye.
Well, right, like
Get out of
if
there.
he's
Yeah,
willing
girl.
to do this to your wedding over his like mom, like it's only gonna get crazier.
Just imagine what sort of crap that you need to take up in the future.
Yeah.
Mhm. Like, I know, like, some
Really
people
not
like
good.
worried about, like, oh, but this is my last chance of getting a relationship, or this is my last chance of finding a lover. Like, whatever. Honestly, it's not
No,
worth
it's
going.
fine to be
not,
alone,
Like, it's fine to be
okay?
alone. Become a grandma cat. Like, become like an old person with a bunch of cats in their house and feed them every day, and those are your babies. Like, honestly, you will be so much happier that way than being locked in a toxic wedding. Like, it's not the end game. Trust me, getting married is not the end game. Like, it has to be good. Otherwise, it's just gonna, you're gonna get miserable.
So frustrating looking at all of these things.
Yeah, it's like, it's gonna end up miserable. Yeah. What about you, Woozie?
Women be, I don't know. The whole thing is just crazy. But I guess I'll slide on over to mine since I don't really have anything else to add.
This is probably gonna be like our last round, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Am I the asshole for calling a woman pulchritudinous?
What?
Link.
Oh yeah. Sorry. This is very Reddit moment. Okay. My vocabulary. My vocabulary is quite frankly gargantuan. I'm not pretentious. I don't try to use big words to look educated. It just happens. The only problem is that the only thing bigger than my vocabulary is my appetite for the fairer sex. I regularly compliment women when I pass them on the street, but I, of course, always do so in a polite, courteous, and sensual manner.
Alpha male that has no friends, period.
They almost always respond positively. Yesterday...
Yeah, by ignoring you, yeah.
They're just like, oh, haha, what the fuck is wrong with this?
They're just being polite, right?
Yesterday, I was walking with a colleague of mine when I passed a woman who rivaled Aphrodite. It pained me that the rest of her undoubtedly luscious lips and certainly earth-shattering smile were obscured by a mask. She walked by, and I couldn't help but mutter, simply pulchritudinous. She turned around red as Mars in both senses and told me to fuck off. I was shocked. I've never had a woman react like that about my word choice. Most were titillated, not tickled. My friend insisted that she just felt embarrassed because she didn't know the definition, so she lashed out, and I'm inclined to agree with that. But I'm still worried that my vocabulary may be more off-putting than I initially thought. I don't want to ascribe the reaction of a single woman on the street too much consequence. That would be silly of me. But I am worried that because of my quick tongue, I may indeed be the asshole in this situation. Am I?
Tips for
First of all...
What?
First of all, let me describe this person. First, they lack confidence deep in their body, so that they need to use, like, you know, very, I don't know, educational words to make them look very fancy, I guess. Secondly, I am pretty sure the woman that he complimented so far was just being polite. And that being polite does not mean responded positively. So I think he probably got that part wrong.
Well, it's not really surprising, because, like, if you think about, like, the amount of, like, if men approach you and you're, like, by yourself especially, you don't want to even let them think that you're pissed off at them, because men, like, I'm sorry, not to be like, being a woman is scary, but when you're, like, just a tiny little girl and you're, like, by yourself and some guy comes up and he's like, hello, lady, you are looking very voluptuous today. Like, I'm like, this guy's fucking crazy, I'm not saying anything, go, oh, haha, thank you, haha, and then, like, scurry away, because I'm not dealing with that, I don't want to be stuck here.
I love your luscious lips.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
You are looking so pulchritudinous, whatever that word is.
I'm sincerely squirmish right now. Like, I can take a picture and show you guys how my hair is standing up right now.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god, that voice, you gave me like goosebumps, Carrot. You should do it more.
I'm gonna
So
cry.
hot.
You like it when I talk to you like that?
Carrot Daddy. Oh my god.
Yeah, kidding.
Oh my god, calm now. Thank you everyone for this collab. Bye-bye.
It's only the two of us now. It's us against the world, baby girl. Oh.
Carrot Daddy, will you buy me Discord Nitro? Oh, Leola, hi. Hey.
Hi. How you doing?
What's going on?
What's up?
Hi guys. I'm here for the collab. I hope I'm not too late.
Yeah. We were just
Oh,
like chatting a little
What you
bit
guys up
while waiting
to?
for you.
Ah, what are you guys up to?
Oh, you know, just chilling in a call together,
Yeah, we
playing
was like
Valorant.
talking. Yeah.
I'm gonna get an ace for you, baby girl.
My hand hurts. I slapped my table so hard. My hand hurts.
Would you meow for me at each kill I get?
Only if you get an ace.
Can I get an
Hey guys, I think my Discord disconnected. What happened? What happened?
Can I get an ada like for each kill I get?
What is that noise? What am I hearing?
Where's my copium? I need my copium. No, I have no more copium.
Yeah. Everywhere I go, girls like think my voice is so sexy. The bite.
Oh my god. No, I can't. I need to stop. I need to stop.
I didn't become a VTuber for this.
Would you be my Valorant girlfriend if I bought you Discord Nitro?
I thought you'd never ask, Daddy.
Oh, you're such a good girl.
I feel like I'm involved anytime soon. I can feel my morning coffee on the tip of my throat now. Like if I say it anymore, it's just gonna come out from my mouth.
Sorry, Leola, didn't mean to third wheel you right.
Yeah. Do you want to join Leola? It could be 3, you know. It's more fun if there's more people.
Oh, hi, Luna Senpai!
Hi,
Hi.
Luna, Mommy Luna, do you want to join us?
You wanna join?
Don't try to come fall to the trap, Luna Senpai! Run now when you have the
Luna.
chance!
You wanna join us, Luna?
Run when you have the chance, Luna! I'm not kidding. Run now! Run
You
right
can join.
now!
Daddy Carrot's
fast
gonna
as
buy
you
his
can.
Discord Nitro if you play Valorant with him.
Oh yeah, just for you. But you know, like, I wouldn't mind taking on 3 people.
I'm sorry. No, I'm
No,
sorry.
you're not sorry. You're definitely not sorry. You're anything but sorry.
Daddy Carrot can take so much.
You're definitely anything but sorry.
Oh.
Hi everyone, it's Karomi. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy our collab stream. Today we're gonna be looking at Reddit. Am I the asshole? We just started. Yeah.
Yeah, we just started. There was sorry the stream was delayed.
Yeah,
There
a
was
bit
some
delayed.
stuff
yeah.
going on behind the scenes. We were a bit late starting, but we're gonna get started now. Actually,
our channel is kind of like
Mhm.
Woozie's channel is kind of like hijacked by some weird people, and we're
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
stop that just now.
Yeah, sorry about
So,
that.
it's okay. We're gonna get started with our first post here. Am I the asshole for
Yeah,
role-playing
yeah.
Discord E-Kitten and like Discord Daddy in front of our friends live on stream?
Am I the asshole for being a fuckboy?
Am I the asshole for calling one of my coworkers Daddy Carrot?
Am I an asshole for calling my Valorant girlfriend my kitten?
Am I the asshole for not giving my Discord EGF heals because
You
she
guys
wouldn't
can't
meow
see
for
it
me?
now, but I'm squinting my face as hard as I can. I feel like I'm gonna have wrinkles starting from like an hour later if I kept doing this.
Am I the asshole for pretending to be an e-girl to get Discord Nitro?
Not the asshole. Get that bag, sis.
Get the bells,
Slay, girl
guys!
boss, Slay.
Help me.
Okay,
I didn't become a VTuber for this to experience this.
Oh, but you did. Aren't you glad? Aren't you
You
so happy?
love it here, right?
Yes. Mm.
Suddenly, rethinking my, decision to sign the continuation of the contract. I'm gonna talk to Papa Hole later.
Like, is it too late to avoid that? Can I leave, please?
Let's see. I should find one so we can go to Leela next. Let's see. Let me find a spicy one. What the hell was that? Oh wait. Nah. Cleaning friend's house sounds kind of mid. Okay. Let's see. Work-wise, let's go for a work context. Let me get you the link. Boop. Am I the asshole for excluding a coworker when I was giving a lift to others? Context. I have a weekend job at a warehouse where most people can't afford cars. They mainly rely on public transit, which isn't reliable when most of us ends our shift. Most of them used to walk 5 miles to the train. What's miles? I'm not American.
Distance, yes.
I don't know either.
No, I mean, like, how far is that?
How many miles? How many miles was it?
Like, how far is that?
5 miles. 5 miles, 2 kilometers.
Wait, okay, whatever.
8 kilometers. 8 kilometers. 8 kilometers.
Oh, 8. Yeah.
8
I still
kilometers.
It's kind of far. Kind of far. Okay. To the train station, I stay at work for a few more hours. Unpaid. The train station is literally on the way to my second job and house, so I offer them rides. I drive a F150, whatever that is. So the truck seats 5 people, including myself. 3 to 5 people, including myself, usually clock out at 2 in the morning, so I drive everyone in my shift to the train station. I don't mind, my truck can fit them all, and it's fun to drive with others. But there's this one woman, I don't care for that much. Wow. She has a reputation for being lazy. While everyone will be working, she's usually in the office or outside speaking with the supervisor who is into her, I think. She also never thanks me or ever says, please. It's like she's entitled to a free ride. So all of us clocked out at 2 a.m. I said out loud the names of the people and said, come with me. I'll drop you guys off at the station. As we're walking outside, she comes up to me and says, can you drop me off? I'll be ready in a few minutes. I have to change my shoes. I said, sorry, but from now on, I don't want to give you rides anymore. You should ask for a shift change. She got visually upset and talked about how dangerous the streets and how I'm petty for not giving her a ride. I changed my tone and said, enough, it's my truck. You can find your own way home. I'm not the city bus. Caused a bit of a scene, but my coworker agreed with me. It's my truck. I can choose who to let in. Am I the asshole?
No, definitely not.
She's not entitled to get a ride.
People are just entitled to everything. They just they think they're the boss, but no, sorry, it doesn't work that way. Thank you for giving her the reality check.
Like if you don't like her, you don't like her. It is what it is. You don't like everyone at work, so it is what it is. Like if you just want to drive over those people, and it's your truck, your truck, your rule.
And it's not like you're paying him to do so. Like no,
I know
it's like free. So you don't get to say anything about it. Just don't say anything about it. And,
like of course he could be a little bit nicer because I understand how scary it is to be outside late as a girl. So
yeah, but
I understand. But she's rude. Yeah. But she's rude about it. Like she should not expect to automatically get this ride. like maybe could have been a bit more considerate about that, but she also should not expect him to.
But hear me out.
It.
Being nice is not hard. Just be nice, okay? That's the part, I guess.
Like, yeah, like. If you know that's your shift and you know that's what you have to go through, like prepare yourself a little bit. Like, I don't know, call a cab, like, or do something about it. If you know that you have to go through that, it's just like, it's not the others people's responsibility, whatever you're going through.
Yeah. But hear me out. Being nice is not hard. Just be nice, okay?
Like, if you know that's your shift and you know that's what you have to go through, like prepare yourself a little bit. Like, I don't know, call a cab, like, or do something about it. If you know that you have to go through that, it's just like, it's not the others people's responsibility, whatever you're going through.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, like just saying
Okay.
please and thank you just is enough. Just
Yeah,
please
please
and
and thank you is very easy. It's not like you're gonna lose anything by saying that.
It's like the most basic thing ever to just say please and thank you. Someone is doing something for you, thank you. Oh, you need to ask something for someone, please. Like it's really not. You learned that in elementary school, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like everyone accepts everything that they learn in school, so you know.
I know.
Maybe she's one of them.
Well, and the other thing is like, so if you're getting a ride from someone, like, gas is expensive, right? So, like, I don't remember, like, there's nothing that says, like, that she even offered, like, for all these rides that she was getting, like, any, like, gas money or anything like that, too, right? Like,
No, she's like,
she's just like, I mean,
it's
wait.
free.
Like, girl, be for real.
It's free. Like you beggars are not choosers. Like, like you're not. If he says no, it is what it is. You know.
The woman just doesn't understand the fact that, you know, the original poster is the person that is giving her a ride. It's not that she is entitled for a ride. It's it's like two totally different concepts.
Yeah.
Entitled people with their entitled thoughts. Right?
Entitlement. Don't be entitled.
No, don't be that. Everyone be nice. The lesson is be nice. Okay, and yeah, just don't be nice to people that is not nice to you. Period.
I think it's just common sense, but some people just don't have that.
Some people just try their best to not apply it in their life.
Shall we move on to the last one for today? Yay! Yippee!
Yippee! I'm trying to find one real quick. I'm so sorry. Where is it? Oh, this looks very interesting. Oh, this is a little bit long.
Go for it, it's fine. You're the last one
Okay.
anyway.
AITA for doing the same thing to my sister-in-law that she does to my son.
Link!
Here's the link. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so background. I,
Oh gosh, okay.
32 female, have a brother, Dave, which is 35 years old, who's married to Sarah, 29-year-old female. They don't have children yet. I have a son who turned 4 and 3-month-old. Oh, I had a son who just turned 4 and a 3-month-old daughter with my husband, which is 39 years old male. My husband and I live in Belgium most of the time, but we travel back to visit my family about once in a month in England. At home, we speak both English and French to our children.
Sorry.
And my husband is Belgian. And right now, my son is in this very sweet phase where he'll sometimes mix up the 2 languages and say a couple of words in English in a French sentence or vice versa. This has never posed a problem to us. And even the staff at his nursery have reassured us that this is very common and they tend to grow out of it once they start at school. My sister-in-law has decided that this is a problem. So, when we're visiting my parents, she notices my son doing this, she'll correct it. And she does so very rudely. Whereas my husband and I will just gently correct him. Anyway, we're visiting at the moment, and she's now decided that instead of correcting him, she's just going to start ignoring him when he does this. I sort of noticed her doing it when we arrived, so I thought it was odd, but assumed that maybe she was just stressed, since her job was quite intense. But it only became an issue yesterday. My husband was talking to my dad outside, and I was feeding my daughter in the other room. So I'd left Louis with Sarah and Dave, which is like the brother and the sister-in-law. When I came back downstairs, Louis was crying, and I managed to understand that he tried to ask Sarah for a drink, since he has a special cup that he uses that he was holding. So it was obvious what he meant, but that she just ignored it. I asked her why, and she explained that she wasn't going to reply to him unless he said the sentence correctly, and that I shouldn't be ignoring my son's obvious speech issues. For context, is not that she didn't know what he wanted. She told me that he understood exactly what he was asking for, but that she was deliberately refusing because he hadn't asked correctly. This really pissed me off. But luckily, my husband came inside the moment and pulled me away so we could calm down and settle Lewis. That night at the dinner table, Sarah asked me to pass her something, but she said it in a bad English, and she is English. I just meant that she asked for it in slang. Think, pass us the peas, will you? I had a bit of an epiphany, so I just decided to totally ignore her. Epiphany, thank you. She asked again, and I did the same thing. My brother asked why was I ignoring his wife, and I said I had not be able to reply if she can't speak English correctly, and that it's wrong of him to ignore her obvious issues with grammar. Everyone is pretty pissed off with me, and I admit it was incredibly childish, but she was needlessly being asshole to my baby. Should I just apologize?
Yeah, like, you know what? Defend your child.
Yeah, defend your she's definitely being an asshole. I mean the
other person, yeah. Like protect your child. Like it's an asshole move to ignore a kid that needs needs support.
First of all, let people educate their children. You don't even have an own kid. You cannot relate to it. So just don't. Don't have say to it. Oh,
like, he's 4. And he's
I
bilingual
know.
already. He's learning 2 different languages, which is probably more than the mother even speaks. And she's getting, like, he's 4! He just turned 4! He is freshly 4 years old.
Your baby!
He is a child. He's probably, he just got out of his diapers. Like,
I know. And like ignoring a child is like one of the worst abuse you can give them, because a child needs attention.
Really, it's so bad. Like, it's so
like
bad.
I totally get how hard it is, because like French is not my native language, right? I learned it around the same age as the kid, and I was hard. That was really hard. That was rough, because like learning an entire new language, it just end up and being like, what should I do? What should I say? When I learned how to write, I had to like practice every day, because all of my words had like mistakes in them, like each one of my words. Like it's hard, okay? Like learning a new language is hard. Just give it some time.
Like, English is my first language and I can barely speak it. So like, like, let's leave the little 4-year-old alone. What do the comments say? So the comments, agree, not the asshole. Like this one, the top one, you completely passive-aggressively defended your kid against a childish adult. Was it petty? Yes. Was it deserved? Hell yes. I'm not saying, like, all of them are just like, no, like, they were in the right. So, that's, thank God. I agree with Redditors for once.
Because right for once.
Like a mom will be a mom. Like a mom's job is to protect her children. Like if someone has been an ass to your child, it is your duty to protect your child. Like you're not an asshole for doing so.
And it's not like the child did something wrong.
I know.
He's just in the middle of learning.
It's just a kid. Like as much as I hate kids, like they're dumb. Okay, give them time.
You know what? Yeah. You're right.
Like I knew how stupid a kid is, okay? I know they're stupid. That's why you have to be patient with them. Oh my god. It's like I don't know, like people, like not everyone can be a good parent. Like if you're not a good parent, like just shut up and let people who have their own kid do their thing,
Yeah, definitely. Like people are just too butthurt at everything.
Like I don't know. Ugh. Like I don't want any kids. I hate kids, but I also hate people who abuse kids. Like
yeah, true.
Like the people are trash. Those who abuse kids are trash. So yeah.
See, this makes me very angry.
Bad
adult.
Bad. I'm a base mom for defending her kid.
Yeah.
And Wesley is the other guy gonna do, a girl, whatever, forgot. But like, what are you gonna do? Like, oh my god, you're being so petty. Like, just understand you're in the wrong.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I would say the way that she did it was very childish as well. I mean, the original poster, the way
I'm
that she
petty,
dealt
so I
with it was
understand.
very, yeah, but it's definitely understandable.
Mhm.
You need to fight childishness with childishness.
Mhm.
You need to fight the magic with the same type of magic, otherwise it wouldn't work.
Mhm. No,
So I totally agree on what she did.
I get it.
even though it's very childish.
It's childish. It's petty, but go off, girl. Pop
Yeah.
off, girl boss.
Mhm.
Like, so sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. You know.
Mhm.
What do you think, Wooz?
Sister-in-law dumb, mom
Yeah.
good,
Good.
kid smart.
Just do your thing. Just keep existing.
Yeah, you keep on keeping on, little man.
Yeah, keep on, little man. You're doing great, little guy.
Yeah, even if he goes,
Yeah, keep learning the language.
excuse me, mama, can I have more cup?
Oh god, your
Can I
French
have
accent.
Can I have a glass of lait?
Oh, yes, my child. I will give you your glass of lait. Is there anything else you besoin?
Maman, est-ce que je peux, I have
What croissant
biscuit.
have I walked into?
Oh, my enfant, my bébé. I'm sure that one day you will be, you'll be a great adult. Here, I give you your lait.
Merci, maman, j'ai shité mon diaper.
I kind of need to be rescued, guys. Let me wink.
Oh, maman, j'ai.
Excusez-moi, maman. Épidémie du pipi. Oh.
French is so stupid. I'm so sorry. I'm French. I can't say in French is stupid. Are you okay there, Lila? You just.
Oh no, my Discord just died for a bit. I kind of missed the conversation.
Your Discord
Lila.
just died.
C'est pas un problème.
C'est pas un problème. Yes.
Je suis excited que ton Discord is working. Ah, oui.
Help me, Chad. Help me.
Ah, Liola, I need that. Ah, oui.
Liola, ne t'inquiète pas. It's no problem. If ton Discord is dying, cassé, kaput.
Ah,
Wait.
wait.
I'm in a situation where I can run away to you. Do I look like I'm in a situation I can run away?
Why are you
No, I can't.
running, Liola? Pourquoi?
I'm here. I'm here.
Why are you squeaking ton
you are ton
canard?
Marteau, hammer.
You know what? I'm just gonna continue farming my simulated universe.
Ah, Liola is joué au Honkai Star Rail.
Tu es very gamer.
Ah ouais. Ah ouais.
You know what? I'm so sad. I'm gonna do a 10 pull right now.
Ah, 10 pull.
Ah,
10 pull right
je
now.
wish
What
to
if I get a 5
beaucoup
star?
de luck.
No, I didn't.
Beaucoup
Beaucoup de
Good
luck.
luck.
Beaucoup de luck.
de
Ah
luck,
ouais,
yeah,
ouais.
beaucoup de luck. Ouais.
Ouais.
So what did you
Pull! Ah,
get?
yes, who did you pull? Ouais.
Yeah, who did you pull?
I got hook. No, I pulled the standard battle.
you got the enfant.
Oh, ouais, l'enfant. Ouais, l'enfant.
I don't know. I think I need help, staff. Can someone like scoop me up real quick? Someone scoop me out. I need help.
Lyon a besoin d'aide. Oh,
Oh, besoin d'aide. Oh.
besoin d'aide. Ouais.
Hi guys, I think I'm gonna call it here since I'm really hungry and I'm gonna go have my lunch, okay?
Lyon a très
I'm so
faim.
sorry that Woozie and Carrot were like gone.
Elle est
for, like, the
hungry.
last time of the stream, but don't
I'm
worry
very
about
hungry.
it, okay? Woozie everyone, like
Oh.
that, and... Alright.
Do you like it when I speak French to you, baby
Oh
girl?
mon doux. Oh mon doux. Oh. Papa.
Oh, mon chaton! Mon chaton!
She actually ran away. She's gone.
Au revoir.
She's
Au
actually
revoir,
gone.
Au revoir.
Leola, come back. If you come back, I will buy you your Valorant pack.
Oui, le Honkai Battle Pass.
She wants it. She wants it. She wants the battle pass.
I shouldn't have joined back the call. I should have just stayed with Chad. Regretting my life choices right now. I'm gonna DM Papa Holo right now. Wait,
Right
like,
now, Leola is feeling like the middle child, bullied from both sides.
is it too late to void the next contract?
No, don't leave. No, don't leave me. No, I'm sorry. I'll stop being French.
No, you should stop being French. Just stop trying to be
I'm
Papa.
I'm sorry. I'll never be French ever again.
Yeah, prove
Don't
it.
leave
Prove it.
me.
Prove it. Say something not French right now.
Can you pass me a bottle of water, please?
Ball of war! Yeah, I'm not French anymore. Oh.
As if French does not drink water.
Ball of war.
Yeah.
See, I migrated. I'm not French anymore. I
Is
just
this
moved
better,
to
Leola? Is this better? Is this better?
Is it? Not me. Not Hermione. You.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, guys. This is the life of the middle child. I think I'll never get used to it, but I'll try my best to cope. Yeah, since I don't have a lot of coffee with me right now, so it's a little bit painful. But after the stream, I'll make sure to go get a big cup of.
God, it's getting hot in here. I don't know about you, but it's getting
That's
hot.
all me, baby. Okay, fuck. No. We need to end it. We need to end it. It's
We
late.
need to stop. We need to stop. We need to
late.
stop.
The stream, we're just gonna keep going on. It's gonna be like another hour of us being like, hey, daddy.
Wait. Where is it? Oh, my voice changer. I mean, I know my voice changer because
This is my real voice. I mean, yeah, don't worry, kitten. I'll get you your beautiful battle pass.
Do you
I'll get
mean
the
that?
ace just for you. Yeah, anything for you, kitten.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it here now. What's up, everyone? What's
Bye, everyone. We're just ending it. We're just ending it now. We're leaving. We're just ending it now. Goodbye, everyone.
Get out of here.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out. Get out.
Yeah,
Get out. Get out.
Get out
Get
of here.
out.
out.